What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. And when I logged into my game today, I saw this. And I'm thinking, what does this mean? And I think you all know what it means. Pretty sure we all predicted what we're about to see. Oh, hello, girl. Hello. Sneak Peek 4. This is scene fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Rogue has awoken from her slumber and is ready to defend Krakoa. She has joined the other members of Excalibur and wields the power of the most powerful mutants. Rogue will stand with our agents to protect Krakoa, the land of the mutants and beyond. So we're just going to jump onto YouTube so we can watch this trailer because the emulator is a bit finicky whenever we play these trailers. Very beautiful, very lovely. I love it. Nice, Krakoan language. Okay. Yeah. Now, Krakoan language here shows up. Now, they did something just like this months ago with an X-Men update with Professor X, and it was freaking amazing, right? We had to translate this Krakoan language. And if you do translate it, we'll bring over a little translation here. If you translate this, this says Rogue Tier 3. I mean, there you got your R right there. You have your O right here, and so on and so on and so on. So this is confirmation that she is getting a Tier 3. And I called it, and many of you called it. We knew they were going to do this. They pretty much have to at this point in this game. After all, it is Marvel Null 5. If they're not awakened, if they're not Tier 3, they're not going to be near as relevant as they could be in the game. And I'm so freaking happy that Rogue is getting her Tier 3. You know, I was even talking about in the live stream, I said, man, if she doesn't get a Tier 3, I'm probably going to be pissed. I'm going to be a bit salty about it because I know what it's going to lead to. She'll be forgotten about almost immediately, and now hopefully she won't. She's still going to have a good power level, which I think she will, but now there's just more hope, and it's super exciting. And if you watch a little bit of this trailer, we're going to slow this down a little bit so we can see this in a little bit better motion here. Back up a little bit here. Whenever you watch this animation, this is pretty cool. Look at her, look at her. Yeah. So we definitely see some Nightcrawler going on right there. And then whenever we get a close-up of her, you can see her eyes and look at how beautiful she is. She's got storms, lightning going on, which is freaking awesome. So this looks like the Tier 3 animation or the animation they show in the preview when she gets her Tier 3, which is probably what it is. Very cool. Very exciting. So what do all the people think about this? I'm assuming that says Rogue's Tier 3. Yes, it does, my friend. It does say it. Hell yeah. And then we have sneak peek. Oh my good. Actually, there are Tier 3 clues everywhere in this video, regardless. Hell yeah. I only watched it a couple times, saw the Krakoan language. I thought I'd just translate it because I knew what it probably meant. And then we have Rogue Tier 3 and X-23 Awakening only in 2 days. Excellent news. We're not really sure about X-23, but yeah, we know what's coming. We know it's coming. Can't wait for Beast Mode and sending Alex reaction. Yep, hell yeah. We'll go ahead and give a like to that one. Hell yeah. This, yeah. Hell yeah. This is a really incredible sneak peek. I'm going to go ahead and give you a like too, man. Finally, the confirmation. Come on, my Rogue is ready. Yeah. See, look at all this positivity. Let's effing go. Yeah. It's so wonderful to see this. I mean, the game has been going in a more positive direction, especially with the recent updates. You know, upgrading timeline, even though it was only for 50 people, still, you know, the cheer system, we can get a little bit better rewards. It's a step in the right direction. You know, AC, a lot of people, you know, more people are playing AC, which is good. You know, the more people that play more game modes in the game, the more positivity the game will exuberate or will reflect on the player base. And I'm happy to see this. This is so freaking awesome to see so much love We all love this character. Now, I know there's probably going to be a little bit of negativity about it. Not really so much that Rogue's getting tier 3. We're all super happy about that, right? We're all super happy about that. But let's jump back into the game. But what some people are going to be salty about is the fact that Psylocke didn't get any love. And this really was an opportunity for the game to give us Psylocke. Now, she is a blast. Some people would frown on that, but I really don't think too many people would have frowned on it. Psylocke and Rogue are both major waifus for a lot of players, to be perfectly honest. Psylocke would have been nice to get that Captain Britain uniform and for her to get a tier 3. I said in previous videos, I would prefer just to see Rogue and Psylocke get a tier 3. I know that's expensive, but nobody's forcing anybody to get tier 3s. You could have chosen which one you want, whichever one you prefer, whether it's by power level or by aesthetics or by whatever you feel is the right choice. So I do think it is a missed opportunity. I think that would have been awesome if they would have threw that in there, and that would have been an amazing surprise. It would have been icing on the cake because we all knew that Rogue was going to get tier 3. We all knew it. She had to. She had to get a tier 3. And let's just hope that this thing's going to be amazing. I mean, when you look at her kit and this amazing looking new uniform, she's got all this extra critical damage. I mean, this is going to be 300% when this is procs. 300% critical damage. She's going to hit like a freaking truck. She still has the all defense down on her 4th skill. She still has the physical reflect. She has damage accumulation now. I mean, with the tier 3 guys, with the native stats from the tier 3. Now, she is a speed character, and they generally don't get the highest stats when they go to tier 3, but it's going to make a big difference, especially for this character. If anything, she's going to be insane in regular world boss. She's already really good in this uniform. So with this thing, she's going to be insane in regular world boss. I can pretty much predict it. You know, she's going to destroy. It's just how well will she do against Null? That's what I'm curious about. And she does have ignore iframe on a 7.5 second cooldown on this skill. So will she be a PvP character? Will she be a PvE character? Will she be both? Which is what I'm hoping for. I hope she's freaking amazing in all the game modes. I want her to be good in PvP and PvE. I want her to be well-rounded. You know, the caveats, Rogue, is that she doesn't have any super armor at all in her kit. By the way, you know, she also has this increased all buff effect and duration by 30%. So she's actually going to be bumping up any kind of damage proc that she has. She bumps up the rage. She'll bump up the regular damage proc. That's awesome. And the duration. And then she also gets the extra critical rate and critical damage increase here. I mean, you would think by looking at all this that she is going to be a whole lot stronger just by getting the uniform. And then getting the tier 3 is just going to really, hopefully, put her over the top. You know, so I'm expecting good things from Rogue. I really hope that Netmarble doesn't let us down. They can't let us down. Because we don't know when she'll get another uniform. And this is the prime time to make her shine. You know, when she had this one here, it was just love, right? It was love. When she got this uniform, we were all talking about it. We were all toting it up. We were doing all these amazing clears with her. And she could still do some pretty cool clears with this uniform right now. So I'm really, really hoping that this is going to put her over the top. I'm praying that she's going to be as good as what she should be. Because if we go and fight Null, right, and she isn't very good for it, that's going to be a massive letdown. That's going to be a massive letdown. And as far as I know, when it comes to tier 3s, and speed characters, I mean, Quicksilver, he's pretty decent. Not the best, to be perfectly honest. Deadpool is bad for Null. I mean, Black Widow, and I'm sorry, Black Widow, and Winter Soldier, even Luna, who's amazing in ABX, isn't that good for Null. So we really don't have any speed tier 3s that are really top-notch for Null. And I'm really hoping that Rogue will be the first one. I'm hoping that she's going to be the one that's like, okay, finally, we have a speed character that can destroy Null. And if she can, and she's really good just against the regular wall bosses, I mean, that's still good, and that's still something. And if you actually have Pierce on your cards, then she'll probably actually still be good for Null, to be perfectly honest with all of you. So let me know how you're all feeling about Rogue getting her tier 3. I'm super, super excited. I think this is absolutely fantastic. I actually love the sneak peek, and I really love that they threw in the Krakoan language. I thought that was awesome. And as always, I stream at Twitch at 10 p.m. GMT plus 7 time, or the beginning of the reset every single day. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.